So overall, Modern Heroes my direction of Ancient Magus episode 6. And always I am super sensitive to happen. I mean, so last time we saw she's clearing the cleansing, obviously the blob, yeah, the cat. That was very, very gruesome. That part. But anyway, I'm just gonna guess that this week we still gonna follow some kind of resolve with the sorcerers, and then something else probably. So 3, 2, 1, and go. And yeah, that's something else. And as always, I would note this anime is always opening first, right? There's only a few animes I always lost that. Like shonen animes, like Naruto, One Piece and so on. Like One Piece at least, Dragon Ball Super, so yeah. They love Toei, I guess do both, but they like doing just the opening, right? And then they do the wrong recaps. But most of the animes kind of do first some kind of recap, right? An opening and then yeah. But this anime there always does use the opening, right? It's a great opening though. Yeah. But I wanna guess that something has to be resolved, right, with the sorcerers. I was very disappointed. Because I did that last week. That was the only really issue I had last week. It was kind of like, oh, we're just gonna look at these guys classing this thing. We're not gonna fight or anything, we're just gonna stand here. That was a little weird. Or more the Elias didn't like force her to leave or something. It was just kind of weird. I was like, so yeah. So only with that. But I don't think it will be the full episode. I don't think so. I think it's maximum gonna be half the episode where we see Elias talking to the sorcerers. I think it's maximum half the episode. And then it's gonna be something older the story. That's my guess. Probably not even max, probably like 5 minutes or so. I feel the anime kind of wants you in the mystery. I don't think it's gonna tell us, you know, too much about mages and sorcerers and so on. Yeah. Okay, so they clearly is the evil sorcerer. That, you know, killed them and so on, yeah. Has trust in her. Return to being a fairy. Interesting. So he used to be a fairy, maybe? Could he start as a fairy, not as a human? Interesting. Could of course be yeah, human supremacist. Yeah, Renrfed. You hate those fairies. Of course, the word fairy could be many different things, I guess. Here they're gonna fight, probably. Lost his left arm. And it's a scars. Yeah, yeah, it has everything. I guess she's petal thing. Made the blue petals we saw last week. Very, yeah, the goosebump anime. Very beautiful as always. Very beautiful as always. And she lives there, and yeah. See, I knew this was gonna. I don't expect it to be any kind of super advanced thing. I don't think so. Good. You knew them? I wanted to have some more clearance though. Yeah, he hates mages. We know, but like. Oh, so they were, yeah, they was, I was thinking I saw it. Yeah, so they're working with, or something at least. Yeah, okay, it was too shorter, unfortunately. But I saw, yeah, I think like, why would they show the sorcerers that was behind the castle, I mean, the killing of, and the blob thing last week, just like that, in the woods, yeah, so he was there, yeah, working with them, so that's why they're interested. So I guess he's the main antagonist then, for sure, right? At least now, yeah, like that guy. The sorcerers with Matthew and so on. Yeah, that guy must be has to be the main antagonist. For sure. But it's very interesting. Elias is not a human even from the beginning then. Or if they say was correct. Because it felt like he was like a human that lost his humanity. But it's more like a fairy trying to become a human, I guess. Okay, he's neither human or fairy or spirit. Okay, well. Yeah, I'm something in, something in between, right? Something in between. I know the cats are like trying to catch on fire by something in the background. I guess just explaining his like Stockholm syndrome planning here. It's like, oh, I kidnapped you or I bought you because I know you couldn't escape me. It's perfect. Okay. I did plan telling her this after you were attached to me, after you couldn't. Yeah, it doesn't have much emotions, right? So. They have some weird ship. She meant I can't leave you. Yeah. The cat got it. The cat got it. I can't leave you. To feel sorry for you. Yeah. Like it's just like, oh, I planned to tell you this after you were very attached to me, so you couldn't escape me. Then I would tell you. I was like, okay. But I guess it says she's a fairy too, I guess, right? So the word fairy is very open. Like, what's a fairy? Isn't just a small. And she can't leave the house right yet. She's a house fairy, literally. Yeah. But yeah, small sorcerer's guy. I don't remember to say his name, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I said his name in that episode. But he's clearly the main antagonist. That's what main took from that story there. That he's for sure the main antagonist. Okay. This is really beautiful. The sleeping is like a weird bed, right? Yeah. She's like Snow White, I'll say. Snow White, yeah. And the prince gets to the in her like open casket chest in the woods. Huge tree. Okay, this guy. 2 weeks, betyder det. I guess he definitely will die if he's gonna mad too much. Yeah, she's mad and every time she becomes really, really... Or underwater, what? That's what she's thrown in the water all the time, because like you can recover some magic. I think he's hiding a lot of things, probably. There's also a very beautiful anime. Oh, here we go, here we go, yeah, here we go. We saw this in the preview. Yeah. Here's a kind of like dryad or some kind of wooden spirit, yeah. A seductive wooden spirit. It's like a World of Warcraft party, right? Yes, I'm more big party, right? It's like a there's a mom, there's like a small guy that control magic. What is this? I guess she's kind of queen of the woods. Queen of it's like kind of queen of the Fae, maybe. I guess she's like the queen of the forest, probably queen of Fae. Something similar. I like the effect there. It's like it's so everything is waving there. Yeah, it's like okay. A beautiful but very dried out scene though. It's like a mini to this now. It's like a very dried out scene. She promised a hot for Elias, right? Yeah, of course. It's like, oh, two hot young men, yes, yeah. Yes, queen. Obviously queen, but yeah. Like a fairy tale. Yeah, Queen of the Fairies. If the whole, okay, the whole country. Titania, okay, yeah, here we go. Please you can teleport thing. Yeah, you worship that thing in the clouds. Yeah, noob it really good. Want you see me? I'm a god. Okay, he gets expelled or something from the forest. Yep. He's out. I feel like we lost for a while now. That's a problem. Like, whatever. Is this the king, maybe? This guy, Oberon? Oberon. Yeah, it's the guy in the King Arthur Legends, Oberon. Okay, he is her husband, yeah. King. King Oberon, okay. They're in Britannia too, yeah, so yeah. So he calls him Hatchling, Halfling, yeah. He's like a lot of different. They have different names, right? They all have like, oh, I'm this thing, in between thing, this husk thing. It's like everyone has their own definition of the aliases. I'm guessing they are super old, probably. His use of good assets, yeah. The Oppies are like, they're quite big. Those look like Ruth, right? The dog that lived with them later, so... In the way, definitely. That dog definitely looked like that dog. So... Could be one, could be him. Guess he can heal her. Well, yeah, maybe you just give her magic power. Yeah, it's like, here, some MP back. Transfer mana. He looks like a trickster. Yeah, it's like, whoa, good morning. Yes. Yeah, this is some weird god. Scaring children. The wife keeps belittling him all the time. Horrible. Every time, every time. They have kids yet? Changing the art and everything. Okay, that's how you control your husband. You send your dogs to bite him all the time, yeah. Pay him no mind, yeah. And you ignore my husband, he's a horrible person. He's enjoying it. That's how he gets it. He's one of those people, yeah, that's how I control him. Can you help children? See something else, right? This. Yeah, still has the sheep bird on her. He's getting butterfly in his stomach, yeah. He's getting butterflies, he's like, ooh. Yeah, she's also very vegan, I think. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, one of them, there are different ones, is super similar to Ruth that lives with them in the OVA and it's in the intro, so I mean, I guess he has to be one of these things, right? Yeah. Could very well be him. The waves fucking go. Yeah, so I bet. Poor priest guy. He's still lost somewhere. I don't care. He find his way. Just eat food, yeah. It's just eating. I'm just hungry. So I get there every week to eat some free food. It's like, we're gonna live together forever, babe. I can live forever. Those 10 years mean nothing in 1,000 years from now. This is a weird romance. This is such a weird romance. Like, yay, my skeleton husband. Oh yeah. Oh, this is a hike from the intro. Yeah, Christmas pudding. Yeah, I was like, what was that? Yeah. It's like so much level of food. It's like, I remember I was 12. Yeah, it's that kind of like. Okay, something happened now. Okay, nothing happening here. Okay, a graveyard. A church, yeah. Okay, fine, yeah. Some kind of fire. Okay, that's probably Ruth, actually. Even the color, yeah. I would say that's a dog, right? Yeah. I would bet more that looks like the fourth member of the crew, right? No, but yeah, like the guy that is a dog's fairy or something. Well, maybe all dogs. No, probably not all dogs, right? I don't know. All the cats could speak, but I wonder if all dogs. I don't know if all dogs can turn into human forms. Probably not. Here is in the ending. Yeah, that's very much. I'll say that looks like him there. So he's probably next episode then. I mean, I was thinking about it. Yeah, a lot of scenes there. One of the dogs, of the 3 dogs they had, right, was very similar to him. So probably building that up. I don't know, it was a pretty good episode, but I would say though that this episode was very slow though, yeah. Like, it showed that the sorcerer guy from the flashback is still alive, which was obvious of course, but he's even there, so I think he's very clearly the main antagonist, so that is very, very clear, I would say this, and then we see the queen and the king. I don't know if they will have so much screen time later on. They probably will have something, some kind of foreshadowing. Probably. But I think they also combine with, see the dogs. It's like the dogs when they and then we see him in the end there. The dog, right? Here's the preview. Yeah, here's the dog here and the sorcerer. Yeah, so I mean, they're gonna fight some graveyard here and so on, right? And, oh, that's the bad guy. Okay, the last frame there, right? The last frame there, we had the super bad guy there again. Yeah, the real bad guy.